What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you've been here before, thanks for tuning into another video, and if you're new here, please get down there and hit subscribe so you don't miss any future content. So today we're going to be working on the bucket over here, the Impreza coupe, and the rear of this car just looks so boring, and I want to add some spats like on the blue one. These came with the JDM bumper that's on there now, so I didn't have to worry about them, but this one is just a normal USDM Impreza L bumper. So what we're gonna do is, I picked up these rear spats off of an Accord at the junkyard, and we're gonna see how we can retrofit them. So today we're gonna be learning how to put Accord spats on a Subaru Impreza. So I've seen this done before and they look pretty damn good, so I picked those up for $6 for both of them at the junkyard. So it's a cheap aesthetic mod, and you get a lot in return for the $6 that you spend, because the back of the car looks a whole lot better and a whole lot less boring. So everyone that's done it before say to cut this top lip off very close to the edge here. You can see like it's, let's see, there's a lip there that's taller than the rest. So basically just try to cut as close to that as possible, and then you're gonna put some double-sided tape on the back of this and just basically try to mimic this and put it in the same spot. So we're gonna go ahead and start cutting this up. Then we're gonna clean that nasty bumper, and we're gonna see how this thing goes on. Alright, so they say you want to make this as flush as possible. So as you can see, I took the grinder on it and I made it as smooth as possible. So now it should just stick right up to the bumper. So we're going to go ahead and clean this and clean the bumper, and then we're going to see how we test fit this. Alright, so we got the surface cleaned up. So as you can see, it's gonna look pretty nice. We just have to push this up like that, and we have a pretty good fitment. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the double-sided tape on there and get these things on there. Alright, so before we get started, I'm using this kit from Harbor Freight. So basically I put a clip right here and I drilled a hole through the spat, and then I'm just gonna put a screw down there. I also did it right there So I'm gonna have two. So like I said, I drilled a hole right here and I drilled one right here, and that's where the screw is gonna go through, just to give it better reinforcement. All right guys, so I hadn't noticed that my double-sided tape is actually very thin. So I don't have the thick one that I need for this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep the other spat today and put the clips on the bumper, and then I'm going to go to the store tonight while I grab some dinner, and I'll get back to you guys tomorrow ready to install.
24 hours later.
All right guys, next day here. So I went to the store yesterday and I got this 3M super strength molding tape. So I got a little excited and I went ahead and did the first side already, but I'll show you guys how to do the second side. So once you trim down the whole lip up here, you're left with, you know, all this material here, and this is for both of them. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this down with alcohol and the bumper, and then throw on some 3M tape, and we'll get installing. Holy crap guys, for $6 this mod is incredible. So I peeled half the tape off and then I heated it up with a heat gun. I learned this from when I did the easy lip on the blue car, and it really gets it nice and sticky, so it bonds really nice. And like I said, I use this kit to fasten it from the bottom, so the fitment is super nice. And then on the bottom I have the screws. So this thing is not going anywhere. This retrofit, if you want to call it, came out super nice, and for $6 I highly recommend it. I mean, if you have the money for real ones, go for it, but if you don't, can't go wrong with these. I'm not against either. If you want to do an expensive build or if you want to do a budget build, whatever you're into, there's an option for you. This car I'm going to be driving a lot, so obviously I care about everything being perfect. But on this one, this is going to be my thrasher, if you will. So, man, these things look so nice. All right, now I want to pull out the blue one and put them side by side so we can get a very nice comparison. What a lovely sight. So here we have the original Spats, and then here we have the Accord Spats. As you can see, the fitment looks pretty good. Big Wang Gang, soon to be Big Wang Gang. Big Wang Gang, soon to be Big Wang Gang. Stay tuned for that, you don't want to miss that. You guys know I couldn't do one of these without giving you some tips and tricks. So to cut the lip off, some people have used, you know, some blades. You don't need these. Get some tin snips and get very close to the edge, like as close as you can get, and just cut through them. These things cut through them like butter. And then once you're done, just get your grinder. Mine's all beat up. And then just grind it down till it's nice and smooth, and you'll get the best fitment. Also, pick up a set of these at Harbor Freight and put some on the bottom of the spats just for extra reinforcement, because you're gonna have a lot of wind pushing that way and might wanna, you know, tear them off. So these are some extra protection. So once you got everything cut up, wipe everything down with some alcohol, wipe the spat down and also the face of the bumper. Get your 3M tape, put it on. So when you're putting this on, make sure you don't put it like right at the edge. Put it like 1/8 of an inch lower and you'll be golden. And like I said, heat it up before you put it on the car and it adheres so nicely. I messed up a little bit right here. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can tell. Because I put the tape right at the edge. So you can kind of see a little bit of a mess up. On this side, I put it, like I said, 1/8 of an inch lower, and you know, the fitment is right. I'm not too worried about that though. It's gonna cost me what, $3 to fix it, to do it again, 15 minutes worth of work to make it look better. So I do these things and record them for you guys so that you guys don't have to go through what I have to go through. So I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and smash that like button if you learned a thing or two. But like I said, if you're looking for spats and you don't want to pay the price for some real ones, this is a very good alternative. One thing I've been really wanting to try is, they say that these can come back to life if you torch them. So let's go ahead and try it out real quick. Obviously I'm gonna do it on the one that's bad, because if it doesn't turn out good, then I'm not gonna do it on the other side. Here goes nothing. The fact that this works is actually pretty funny. Check it out. That is torched, this is not. So you can see the color difference. Pretty good right there. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. So let's go ahead and do this side real quick. All right, I'm pretty happy with the results. It looks pretty good. They say not to torch it for too long, and I didn't. I was just doing quick little passes, and they came out nice. I didn't burn them or anything, so that's good. So there you guys go. Now you know you can torch all your plastic trims and bring them back to life. But that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a thing or two. Like I said, if you wanna buy expensive ones or you wanna buy cheap ones, they're both on fitment. So I'm gonna get off your screen real quick. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. And as always, keep moving forward and stay on the gas.